Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, beautiful viewers. I'm super excited for today's reading. I wanted to thank those of you guys who have returned here to my channel. I'm so grateful and so blessed. Thank you so much. If you're new to this channel, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope you do subscribe, and I want you guys all to know you're very safe and welcome here in this space with me today. We are taking a look at the person on your mind and how this person thinks you feel about them. Okay? Yeah, about them and the connection between you and this person. So there's no way here for an energy check that I'm going to be doing. So I will ask you to use your intuition on this one, okay? If you are not sure at all, ask your spirit team or lean in on your intuition. What you will see, feel, or hear to confirm to you that indeed this is your pile. We'll pull some tarot and some oracle cards, and hopefully you can confirm that this is indeed your person. Now, it's very common for you to tap into your own energy. So if this seems like how you think your person feels, then that is your energy. So your person's feelings about how you feel could be in a different pile, okay? So try to keep that straight. I will do my very best to keep that straight, because when I'm channeling, it is very difficult to say who is what. I just know what energy I'm reading. So if you need to crisscross applesauce, do what you have to do, but use your intuition. No, this is a collective reading, so not everything is going to be 100% for you, although the bulk of the energy in that pile should be something that is resonating, either past, present, or future energy. All right, so we have for your first pick here the New Vision Tarot. Second pile, we have a Vice Versa Tarot. Option number 3, we have the Tarot of Oppositions. And for option number 4, we have the Shuffle Tarot. It's all very unique tarot packs for this reading, taking a look at how the person on your mind thinks you feel about them and the connection right here, right now. Click on the timestamp. It will be in the description box and in the pinned comment below. It'll take you directly to your pick. I'll let the video run for a bit. Please use your intuition, and I will see you at your pick. Hello, my beautiful pile 1. You picked the Tarot of the New Vision for your pick, pile 1. I can't wait to get into your reading. We're taking a look at the person on your mind, the person you came here about, and how they think you feel about them and or the connection right here, right now. What are their thoughts and about how you feel? And let's see if it comes through how this makes them feel. So there's no energy check here, because I want to keep this reading fairly short. So I am hoping that you use your intuition so that you can confirm indeed that this is your person. All right, and there's no way for me to do this other than just asking you to use your intuition. What you will see, feel, or hear to confirm that this is indeed your message. So we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for the greatest and highest good. Please assist pile 1 with their intuition in confirming whether or not this is indeed their person, their pile. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so much. All right, so how is pile 1's person that came here, think pile 1 is feeling about them right here, right now? All right. I do want to shake the energy off these cards. I haven't used them in a minute, so they're a little... There we go. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor in reverse, clarifying that Three of Pentacles. All right, why is the Three of Wands here, Spirit? We have the Chariot. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the King of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords. So both the King and the Queen of Swords, counterparts here side by side, although the King of Swords is reversed. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, and under that we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's get some signs out of the way as I sip my tea. Give me a second. Oh my god, that's hot. Okay, we have Gemini, and we have Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and more Gemini. So oh, and Aries. So heavy Gemini coming through on this one, okay? Also, I do see a lot of wands here. So could have some fire, like we said, Aries. All right, so lots of passion for sure. Let's see, how does this person think you feel? Just give me a minute here to tap into this energy. This person thinks that you have a choice to make here, and you have not been putting in the effort, or at least you've given up, or just not investing here. It's almost like you've given up before you got started. They feel like this is something you want, this connection, or like you want to move forward or expand with this person, and give it a chance here, but this person feels like you have something going on here that you're unable to, or not wanting to. I don't know, it's something that you're kind of looking back on, so you're not moving forward. And if you were to move forward, it would be kind of out of force, or because this person is kind of wanting you or making you do it. So I feel like this person sees you as someone who, despite how much you are attracted to this person and want to move forward, you are not. And you're potentially seeing moving forward as a threat, or this connection as something that might threaten your singleness in some way. This person sees you as someone who might need to deal with some childhood things here, and maybe some wounding that's happened to you in the past that you might be not resolved yet, or maybe you're still trying to understand. This person thinks you're a little bit confused here in regards to your own sort of thing going on, and needing to make sense of whether or not it is time for you to move forward. But they feel like you maybe at one point were really stuck and fixed, firm in your position, and now you're trying to understand things. You're trying to make sense of the confusion. But this person feels like there's certain things you're not wanting to deal with, specifically healing or dealing with traumas. You're not wanting to look at that, and maybe you're ignoring your inner child here. There's truths here that you're not wanting to see, and you're being very selective with what truths you want to believe. And this person feels like you think that they are maybe putting some sort of pressure on you, or that that you feel like this person knows something, or they can see clearly something about this connection and about you, and that they're kind of putting some pressure on you to deal with the truth. And that this person's gonna be firm on their boundaries and their position, that they are firm here in what they know, and they will stand behind the truth. They see you as somebody who is very much hyper independent here, maybe really liking your freedom, unable to commit, but they also see you as someone maybe who is not able to be successful in a way of independence and freedom to build something long term, because you're not dealing with certain things that you need to deal with that are holding you back. It could be because you're not prepared, or certain things here that are going to be very big for you to take on, and you're not ready to take these things on here. Although this person doesn't feel like you've given up completely, but that you are guarded, and that if you are moving forward in little steps here, it's because you don't want to lose this person, and that they're kind of forcing you in some way. This person feels like they're forcing you to do better or move forward with them in some way, out of whatever state that you're in. This person sees you as someone who is not wanting to make the effort to work together, to build something, to come together. You choose to be stubborn in some way. This person feels like you're stuck, or really, 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 really slow here. And potentially there is some sort of family structure here that you are unable to detach from in some way, or you're investing in or still engaged with here, that isn't for your best interest. As I lose my voice, isn't for your best I don't know, like development here, I feel. So yeah, that's what's coming through here. So certainly can be how you see your person, or how you think your person feels, but I am reading it as your person thinks you feel. Okay, so let's pull some oracles and see if we can confirm. I will be using a variety of oracles here, so this might take a little bit, but I will ask Spirit for should I put on top? I will put it on top. And ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here in regards to pile one's person, the person I just channeled, and how do they think pile one feels about them and the connection. We have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Let's keep going. Balance. And it was coming in reverse there, but I'm not going to read reversals. Let's see what energy we get. No one is yours but you. Card 41. Or number 5. We have this oracle card, a gloved hand, or a partially gloved hand, catching some I don't know, some blobs or something here. I'm going to pull one of these as well. have Hero's Feast. And I see 1 cup here and a bunch of food and a bottle in the background. Okay. And another one here. Let's pull one of these and then how does pile 1's person think pile 1? No, I don't feel that one. Feels about them and this connection, Spirit. Thank you so much. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I will pull one more. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting, because we do have this baby behind this King of Swords, which always kind of gives me the creeps, because I don't know why a baby is sitting there naked behind the King of Swords, which represents inner child. Could represent innocence, although, let's see. I'll pull one of these. These are my very own abstract oracle cards. Spirit, clear and concise message here. And more. Okay, two more. We have this card and this card. A very similar energy I'm getting from both. And this card. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. And let us see what we see here. Just give me a second. So this person thinks that you do see this connection as someone who, or this person as someone who is your friend, who is uplifting you, who is somebody fairly balanced here, but wants balance in this connection, and it is fairly imbalanced. This person feels like you are, think that they feel, no. Sorry, this person thinks you feel like you're very independent and that no one can control you but you, and that you're guarding your heart because you don't want anyone to control you, and you are your own sort of independent person here, but it's to the point where you are not able to allow your heart to be free because you have some sort of guard up here, which doesn't allow you to be free or other people in, so that you can continue to say you are free and independent in some way. Although this person feels like you are guarded, that's part of however you've been in the past might have fallen away here, that you are allowing them in some way, that maybe slowly but surely things have shifted and you're not as guarded, and that you are accepting some emotions in, and you might have not have in the past, although it is very slow and it is ones that you are very selective of. And this person thinks that you are enjoying this person's attention, their company, what they have to offer here in this connection, but that you're potentially taking what you need, and there's the imbalance here because this person feels like maybe you're very self-focused. This person also might understand you might have I see a drinking issue here, okay? And I saw that in yesterday's reading as well. It's been coming up here. So I don't know if this person, it doesn't have to necessarily be drinking, but something here that's keeping this person distracted. Could be partying, could be addictions, anything here. But I do feel like the major point that comes through here is so self-focused here, because I feel like this person thinks there's certain issues here you're needing to deal with in regards to self-love, and it could be stemmed from your childhood here, that you're needing to get honest with in order for you to get to the point where you love self enough so that you can let love in. But there's a hyper independence, like I said here, and maybe so you've been quite self-focused and taking from this connection. This person does see you as having feelings for them, romantic feelings, but that you have not yet been able to explore them in the way that maybe you could or want to, because they feel like it would require you to navigate through some scary emotions to get to where you need to kind of go. And so this person feels like you don't feel prepared or have what you need to get there. So you see this as a distant thing with a lot of obstacles, and you do see it as a future potential here of something you could eventually maybe adventure off to, explore this connection further, deeper, but that you are focused on obstacles and you're focused on what maybe you do not have right now in order to make it happen or think you need. This person sees you as maybe stuck, going very slow. I just heard quicksand, slow. This person might feel like if you were to step forward, you would be overwhelmed here or drowned in either emotions or just suffocated here by this connection, is how they feel. And I feel like this person feels like a lot has happened in this connection. So I don't feel like this is a newer type connection, although I don't know that it's fully been taken off the ground ever, because I feel like you're slow or stuck or not moving forward to explore. But I do feel like this person feels maybe everything that was thrown at you or given to you in way of opportunity, or something about a lot of opportunities kind of sabotaged is what I feel here. That you've sabotaged a lot of opportunity here, and you guys could have had a lot of attempts here in this connection, maybe going back and forth or trying again and not allowing things to happen here without doing either the same thing or sabotaging or finding fault or not allowing yourself to experience happiness. So this person feels like you're fighting happiness. I do feel like this person still has, though, a couple of attempts here to remain in this connection in some way, or to walk with you or guide you in some way, so that when you are capable and ready, that this person is ready. I do feel like this person feels they bring you happiness, a lot of contentment and joy. This person feels like they bring you clarity. And this person thinks you're the biggest challenge right now in the connection. Because of your self-sabotage and your need for self-love here, which is causing problems in this connection that could be fruitful and abundant and could have had a lot right now, but doesn't have very much here to show. Yeah, so there's the sun there too. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely feels like they bring you a lot of joy. Children here coming through very strong, like I said, with that King of Swords. So I think this person feels like you need to deal with childhood things here. You need to get clarity about what has hurt you, or what sort of holds you back, or why your beliefs are the way they are here, why you might not have full self-love, why you might be self-sabotaging, why you might be hyper-independent, why you might not have a need for commitment, and why it is that you're blocking emotions out or feel like you do not have what it takes kind of to get to the side of peace and enjoyment in this connection. Yeah, so this is what I have here for pile 1. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. Yeah, I'd like to know, and I wish you guys the very, very best. If you feel as though the energy was flipped, then your person and how they think you feel could be in another pile, okay? And I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous angels. You guys picked pile 2, which is the vice versa tarot. So super exciting to use this deck. I will be reading mostly intuitive with this deck because, yeah, that's how I use this deck predominantly. It's double-sided. Got the back side, the front side. Obviously, I mean, I read all my cards intuitively. Anyway, so what are we looking at? We're going to look at the person on your mind and how they think you feel about them right here, right now. So you could certainly be tapping into your own energy, okay? If that's the case, then your person's energy could be in another pile. Please use your intuition, because I will not be doing an energy check. So to determine whether this is indeed your message, come up with something you will see, feel, or hear to confirm that this is your message. Ask your spirit guides, your spirit team to assist you. We will pull some oracle cards as well. But let us ask Spirit here for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2 spirits. How does pile number 2's person think pile number 2 is feeling right here, right now? Clear and concise message. And thank you so, so much for this message, spirits. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you. Now, these cards can be flip-flopped, meaning I could read them in reverse, backwards, and upside down. So we want to make sure to read them as they fall here, okay? So we have the 9 of Swords, and we have the King of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands. That's how pile 2's person think they feel. We have the Empress, the back side of the Empress. We have the back side of the Hangman in the reverse. I know, a little confusing here. For those of you guys who read tarot, you might want to know what the cards are. For those of you guys who don't read tarot, you just want your message. But I will read them as they are coming out here. We have the 5 of Wands in the back side of the 5 of Wands. I do believe that's the back side. Yeah, back side of the 5 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Strength card, the back side of the Strength. We have the Chariot in reverse, and it is the front of the Chariot. Why is the Hangman here in the upright, or I guess in the reverse position? We have the Knight of Cups, the back side of the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, and I am being called to take this and this, top and bottom of the deck. So That is the Ace of Cups and the what is this? The Emperor? We have the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Empress and the Emperor. Divine counterparts, the back side. Okay, give me a little bit to tap into this energy of how your person thinks you feel, okay? This might take me a bit with these cards. So I feel like this person feels how you feel is that they are your divine counterpart here, okay? Emperor and Empress here. Although I do feel as though there's a period of no contact, or at least you guys might be very distant from each other right now. I feel like both parties are potentially being stubborn or really fixed in their position of not wanting to bend for the other, so that there is no movement here. And this person feels like you feel as though there's like a stubborn, fixed way of looking at things. Like, I don't know, like maybe how you feel is that they're not wanting to see things from another perspective, that they're very fixed in their way. And their way here is they're unable to express emotions. This person feels like you have not expressed or showed emotions, but you have shown interest, that you have come forward maybe passionately in some way to show your desire, maybe in a physical way, but not necessarily expressed emotions or love. This person sees that you're kind of in this observer type mode, watching what could be done and what needs to be done. And I feel this person feels like you're highly capable of getting done what needs to be done, but you're not doing it. And that you're allowing maybe the connection to break down bit by bit by bit by being kind of fixed in your position. So this person feels like you yeah, like there's a lot of anxiety here, and just kind of looking at what's not working and feeling very anxious and in your head, but not there's no action here, okay? There's lack of action here. There's conflict, there's internal conflict, there's a knowing maybe what the issue is, there's seeing that there's an issue or something that needs to be dealt with, and being kind of just either frozen, oblivious to it, not wanting to deal with it, but also not wanting to pull away. So there's involvement, but there's no engagement. So this person feels like a stuckness here. There's a very heavy, heavy, heavy feeling of stuckness. And I feel like this person feels, I don't know, like there's a lot of energy coming through here. It almost feels like either you've gone backwards at some point in time in this connection, or this person feels like you're getting in the way of them moving forward and on from this connection. And I'm saying this person feels, again, apply this to this person, how they think you feel, okay? They think you feel like this connection is something that is getting in the way. I don't know, I'm kind of flip-flopping on energy here because I do feel there's two energies. There's one energy of somebody who I feel here in this reading as the divine feminine energy, who is just not being allowed to move forward because the divine masculine here is not getting out of the way, is kind of what I feel. And he's kind of fixed and stubborn and not doing what he's supposed to be doing, and it's definitely not expressing and showing emotions. But the part here I think that's problematic is that there is an Ace of Cups. There's a way to have a new beginning, and the way to have a new beginning is to express emotions here, to make peace by being expressive. But instead of that, the divine masculine here is not doing this at all. In fact, is not chasing up on the passion. So there's another message coming through as well, that maybe at one point in time there was passion, but the passion started to burn, and so that this divine masculine got frozen because he was freaked out of all this passion and did not follow up on it. And so I don't know, there's concern maybe that the passion is gone, or that this divine masculine is not following up on his passion, maybe due to a fear of it being out of control in some way. I feel like somebody here is definitely elevated, okay? Like seeing the higher picture here, and has ascended, while someone here is very fixed. So I don't know whose energy I'm reading, but I do feel as though somebody sees someone here as very elevated and seeing above the mundane here of what's kind of going on in the matrix world. But I feel like somebody, the divine masculine, is just unable to do what it takes to make things happen in a practical way here. In fact, is, like I said, either going backwards or very stuck, or getting in the way of this divine feminine moving on and forward with herself. So it is very frustrating. I'm going to pull some more here. I didn't do this with the other pile, but because I just feel like I don't know whose energy I'm really reading so much here. This is how you think this person feels, or if this is how they think you feel, but it's supposed to be how they think you feel. So I'm just going to pull a few more cards here, see if we could get a little bit more for you guys, and then we'll pull some oracles as well. So Spirit, for pile number 2, thank you for this message. Can I get some clarity here? How does pile 2's person think pile 2 is feeling? We have the Temperance in reverse, and we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and this is the back side of the Temperance, and this is the front side of the 3 of Swords. Okay, clear and concise message. How does pile 2's person think pile 2 is feeling? We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to pull 3 more. We have the 9 of Cups. Oops, I don't know why I flipped it. We have the Lovers, front and back side. I'm feeling it like this. Back side of the Lovers in the reverse. And why is this 2 of Swords here, Spirits? We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. How do they think you feel here? So definitely this person sees that there is an imbalance in this connection, and mostly this imbalance is causing the heartbreak, okay, and the separation, because I do feel there is separation and two fixed people that are not talking or not wanting to engage with each other, needing healing. And I feel like person feels like it's almost like, I don't know, it feels kind of like a game, like who's going to bend first or who's going to act first, who's going to make the decision first to choose to step forward here, make the first call or make the first contact, or to end the silence in some way to get out of the state of separation. And that there is no movement here unless somebody breaks the silence. So this person feels like you're not going to communicate, you're not going to engage, you're not going to want to talk to this person, you're not going to do anything here unless this person makes a call here and communicates to you how they're feeling, and makes the choice to choose this connection, so that there could be future potential here. But right now, this person is seeing you as someone who is not going to engage and who is maybe waiting for them to make the first move here, and that you're absolutely fine and happy without this person at this time. Just kind of doing your own thing. But I was getting also that you feel kind of stuck, or that this person's getting in the way of you moving forward. So I think this person is a little bit feeling a mixed bag here. Part of them is telling them that you are happy, but you can move on without them and that you're emotionally content. And the other part of them says that you're unable to move on here from them because they're fixed and getting in your way. But one thing is for sure, they feel like you see them as someone who is not moving, who is being stubborn, who has caused pain, who is not doing what they're supposed to do, who's not allowing things to move forward, who's not expanding in this connection, who is causing a lot of anxiety, who sees what the problems here could be, but is adamant on doing what they've always done, or stuck in their position and not proactive here and doing what they need to do. So I'm going to pull the oracle now, and we'll see if it confirms this. Spirit, clear and concise for pile 2. How's pile 2's person think pile 2 is feeling? Now I have quite a bit of oracles. This might take a little bit, okay? So we have wind walk. I'm getting air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming from this card. Wind walk. You have this card right here. Someone aging. And you're like, yeah, I'm aging because this person's taking forever. That's kind of what I just heard. All right. We have Justice, Libra energy coming through. Card 16 or the number 7. Definitely imbalanced here, but I feel like you have restored balance in some way, or this person feels like you're bringing balance by ignoring them. Rejection. Or cutting them out, or trying to pretend this person doesn't exist in some way. We have cassettes, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I do feel I read this energy yesterday's and how they were feeling about you. I think this was the first pile, if I'm not mistaken. Same energy I feel here. Okay, this is my own oracle cards. Very abstract. I'm getting heavy Gemini energy from this, and also Empress energy. This came out for pile 1. I do feel one more. All right, I'll read that like that. And what are these? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. Give me a minute to tap into this energy. I'm getting Hangman as well. Okay. I feel like this person knows the power's kind of in your hands, okay? Or at least this is how they think, that the power's in your hands, that this person's been fixed, stuck, not moving forward, been Hangman for a long time. This person sees you as someone who is an Empress here. And you see this person as somebody who could potentially be on your level, but is going to have to make a move here and make a decision. But I feel like this person has taken their sweet time and has not done what they were supposed to do. So they feel like you understand that this person is knows full well, I think, here of what they have been like in this connection and what they need to do and just are not doing it. And that there is a course of action that this person is going to have to take to make things better. And they're going to have to not only take a course of action, but I think make things better where they screwed things up. Because I feel like this person has caused a lot of stuff here that they're going to have to undo. And that in order to come together, they're going to have to make peace with a lot of things that they screwed up between you and this person. This person still feels like you think that they're in a 7 of Cups and that they haven't chosen this connection. They haven't chosen you, that they have a lot of choices to make, but that they're very confused, that their head's potentially in the clouds. And that they need to make a decision, but they're sitting idle here, and that you are not accepting this person as they once have been. And you're doing your very best to ignore this person and to move on. But this person does feel like there's a part of you that I don't know, it's like they feel like you've seen something in them that can't be undone very easily in this connection. That you now just made some sort of judgment on them. And so there's fear that what they have to overcome now in order to make peace with you would be what it is that you saw in them. Because I think this person's made things worse and worse in this connection. So for some of you guys, I think this person has done something here to really break your trust, aside from just how they've been showing up. And so this person feels like, how could they ever make it up to you? And that they're not at your level, or that you feel like this person, because of what they've done here, that they're not at your level yet. Like they can't meet you at your level. And then there's something coming through as you guys are definitely meant for each other here, but will, I don't know, like settle for another partner here if things don't get set right. This person sees you as someone who is feeling like you would engage with someone else here other than them if you needed to, because this person can't get their crap together. It's kind of what I'm picking up. All right, pile 2. This one was really, really challenging for me to read. I think partially because your person is stuck in their mind. And with the outdated thinking in this hangman in the upright, or I say upright, it is reversed, but the hangman's not hanging. It means to me that this person is very fixed and outdated in their thinking. They have their blinders on in some way, that they're not allowing themselves to do what they need to do. So I feel like this person feels very heavy and stuck, and they feel like they're getting in the way of this connection and of your happiness. But at some point, this person did feel like you were happy without them, but that you're just kind of doing your own thing, waiting for their call, like this beautiful maiden who's floating about, and that this person is just kind of observing you. But I'm sure you're frustrated here, and there's something that you've seen in this person that you did not like and that you can't just erase. And so I think what's coming through is if there was some sort of action this person took that they're ashamed of, I think this person hasn't overcome that yet in order to step forward, because I think this person is too ashamed to come forward to talk about what has happened. And for others of you guys, if it's not something that they have done so much as maybe just one time too many, this person has stalled out and not did something maybe that they promised, or hasn't showed up here, or fizzled out, came in, came out, came in to out too many times. And so they feel like you're finding balance for yourself and justice for yourself, because this person was incapable of doing that. Okay, so this is what I have here for pile 2. I hope this helped you. I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful angels. You guys picked the Tarot of Oppositions, pile 3. Cannot wait to get into your reading. We are looking at the person on your mind and how this person thinks you feel about them and or the connection right here, right now. So you could certainly be tapping into your own energy, meaning how you think your person feels. All right, if that's the case, then your person could be elsewhere. So let's ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. How is pile 3's person think pile 3 is feeling about them right here, right now, Spirit? Clear and concise message. Thank you so, so much. And thank you so much, pile 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit, please protect me as I channel this message. Please protect the viewer as I deliver this message for the greatest and highest good. Thank you so much. So we will be pulling some oracle cards as well. Please use your intuition, what you will see, feel, or hear, because I will not be doing an energy check, all right? So confirm with your spirit team what you will see, feel, or hear. That will indeed confirm that this is your pile, your person, your message today. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. These are, this Tarot of Opposition has the upright and the reverse. Okay, this is actually the reverse. This is the upright. So I will be reading it as it falls, because that's how these cards are meant to be read. So we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse position. We have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the 6 of Cups in the upright. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. How does pile 3's person think pile 3 is feeling about them? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, these aren't traditional meanings as well. I mean, look at this Queen of Swords here in the reverse. She doesn't have a sword. Okay, let's keep going. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse here, spirits? We have Justice. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Six of Cups here? We have the Devil in the, well, it's in the positive position, I guess. It's not like any devil I've seen. It's kind of the opposite of the devil, is the Angel. And we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. I'm going to keep these two together because I do feel they wanted to come out together. Let's keep going. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Hermit in the upright, and we have the Seven of Wands in the upright, clarifying that Hermit. I'll leave those two together. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay. Just give me a minute here to tap into this energy before I start reading. We will be pulling some oracles as well in a bit to get some further clarity. All right. This is very cute energy, and it's making me laugh in some way. This person sees that you feel like they're the type of person here who is having a difficult time moving forward, but is breaking through a lot of their barriers, I guess, to try to make an effort here. I feel like there is a shift in energy here that this person feels like they have kind of finally made their way through something that was very challenging in this connection. That I think there is a key point here in stability, long-term commitment, coming together to build something together here, that I feel this person feels like you guys could and have not yet done so, but are working together to do this, however difficult and painful it has been. And that this connection might have not have always been balanced, but that this person is definitely fighting their way through any challenges here to bring balance, to restore justice to this connection, to give equally to this connection where they might have not have always been giving equally. This person might have been very much focused on themselves at some point in time. This person feels a very deep connection here to you. They feel like maybe you understand something about them and their inner child and what they've experienced, and they feel like there's this healing energy, this healing presence here that you're providing to them here, despite maybe their ways of being. So this person feels like you see them as someone who might have been very self-absorbed in things here, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And at one point where they were more self-focused, they're now willing to let you in some way, or to share with you where they weren't in the past. And this person feels like they're starting to ask themselves, I guess, what they're supposed to be doing here in this connection. And This person feels like maybe at times they don't know what they're doing, or they're clumsily kind of finding their way throughout this connection despite their harsh time. I feel like this person has a harsh environment, or they feel like you think this, that they're, yeah, like their environment is not very supportive of their progress. And around you, there's a healing energy. This person feels like they want to get through to you, but they're not quite sure. So maybe this person feels like they're not very experienced. And those making me laugh is this person sometimes feels like a little bit like, I don't know, like foolish in some way, or like a clown or a joker, or someone who is not yet fully experienced with the page here and this joker looking jester fool in this Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person at one point in time was not able to really prioritize very good, and this person might have been very back and forth, but I feel like this person has concluded something about you. That this person has a deeper understanding here of where they're willing to fight, and that they're capable of fighting for this connection. And this person sees you as somebody who might not have always been happy with how this person has showed up, but this person still sees you as someone who is there for them. And it's taken quite some time. This person feels like they took a lot of your time. This person sees you as somebody who is no longer kind of threatening, I guess, here. Threatening maybe to, I don't know, cut them off, or they just feel not threatened by you. This person feels a very angelic sort of presence here, despite this person's foolish ways, is kind of how this person feels. This person definitely has had to go inwards, and I feel like this person not only sees it as the healing energy, but also as some guiding light here in order for them to know which direction they're supposed to be going or fighting. This person doesn't see you as someone who is fighting, and you might have at one point, but this person sees you as someone who, you know, knows what you want, is fairly wise, who's understood something long ago, and you've learned whatever you needed to learn, and now you're just kind of either watching this person figure things out, but this person feels like they're needing to step up and do what they need to do here to show up, because this person feels at one time maybe you were fighting for this connection and have fought for this connection, and this person was incapable of doing this because they were unable to prioritize or manage. So this person kind of feels stuck in their environment. They're trying to find a way to get out and through the other side here. I feel there is a deep, deep love here from this person to you. Yeah, there's the Sun. Beautiful. Most positive card here in the tarot. And we have another child here and a child here in the Sun. When there are children in the Sun card, it could represent the inner child, needing to heal the inner child. We have a lot of sunflowers. I feel like yeah, this is in the upright. So I feel like this person understands that you are happy with them despite how they've been showing up. That there is a love here, and that they're needing to deal with their inner child, that they're needing to deal with certain parts of themselves here, but that there is happiness on the horizon, that there is brighter days ahead. I feel like you guys are, I don't know, about to make something happen here for the long game, for the long term, and that it is now being welcomed, a long-term game plan or some sort of long-term commitment here that might have been very challenging, especially with someone who was Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, because I do feel like this person might have been hyper independent and self-focused and might have consumed themselves with the 3D world here of what was going on in their matrix world. And I do feel like there was an imbalance or an inability here to contribute to this connection. So I feel like your person is still dealing with parts of themselves here that they are needing to really look at and deal with that might be getting in the way. But this person feels like you are there just kind of as a healing, guiding light. And there goes my email confirming, despite this person, how they've showed up. But this person does feel like things are shifting. And this person does feel like they are wanting to let you in, although I do feel like there is still part of their environment here that's a struggle and a challenge. And I'm getting, again, this is coming through my readings quite lately, is drinking here. So I don't know, your person might have addictions running through their family, or just there's a lot of distraction here in their environment that they're needing to overcome. This person might not know how to, and I feel like their environment, this is kind of going with one of the readings I did yesterday as well, with the I don't know, like someone's environment here is very bleak when it comes to fostering their growth. I'm getting really tickly throat chakra. Because I think their environment isn't allowing them to expand. So they're having to break all sorts of restrictions here that they've put in place. And this person feels like they are doing this, where they might have not have done this before. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards. I will move this over here. Let's pull some oracle cards and see what we can confirm here for you guys. Spirit, for pile 3, how's pile 3's person think pile 3 is feeling about them? How do they think pile 3 is feeling about them? We have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. This was coming in reverse. I feel like this person feels at one point in time they were unavailable to you and they were not prioritizing you, and you were an option here. And this might have taken a very long time for a shift here, because I see this Queen of Swords has gone from brown hair to gray hair, waiting or seeing things. Everything you need too soon. This one is also falling in the reverse. Everything you need too soon. Card number 3. How is pile number 3's person think pile 3 is feeling? Sweetness. I do feel one more of these. Sweetness. And energy. Wow. Yes, with the sun, with this Devil card here, this person feels like they had a lot of toxic things and still maybe need to deal with a lot of toxic things, but that around you, for some reason, it doesn't feel as toxic, that they're able to get through or manage through some of their toxic ways. We have these abstract oracle cards that I made. So we'll read them as they come out. This is too many spirits. Let's do that again. Pile number 3's person. Okay. I do feel it this way. And I do feel one more. All right. some of these. All right, we have clone and someone breaking out of a vessel. One of these. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I was feeling that. And one of these as well. Wall of Thorns. Okay. Give me a little bit here to tap into this energy. This is quite a powerful energy here, you guys. There's a peacefulness coming from your energy, like very calm, very peaceful, and almost like you're a really solid, peaceful, energetic light here, despite this person's issues. This person feels like they're the issue here in this connection. Okay, now I am reading it like how they think you feel. Okay, so what's going on here is that I feel like this person feels like at some point in time they couldn't choose this connection. They were really unable to prioritize you, and they were really cluttered with things here, so it made you kind of not their priority. And they felt like you might have felt like they were stringing you along here, not prioritizing them and not showing you what it was that you meant to them, because I feel like this person did feel like you meant quite a bit to them. But I do feel this person might see you as someone that's too good for them. I don't feel as though this is what they think you think. It's just this person's feelings coming through as almost not wanting to want you, because it's like a hope or a wish that they could never really attain in some way. And that you're everything that this person would want. But that they would do something to ruin it. So this person feels like maybe you've been guarded at some point in time from them, because this person was causing a lot of chaos here. But I do see a lot of chaos in this person's life. This person feels like maybe they've been nothing but chaos here, and you've been nothing but sweet and this guiding, healing light. I feel like this person feels like you definitely provide them with energy. With this codependency, I think your person does have some addictions, and I'm getting 7 of Cups from this, and we were seeing that with the 9 of Cups. I was picking that up, and it's right over top of the Devil, which is addictions and unhealthy ways. So this person feels like you're kind of their lifeline, or like you feel maybe like you're their lifeline here, or the only thing that is keeping them kind of going in an environment that is destructive, but that there is a wall of thorns to get to them. And so the only way for them to get out of this is for them to get out of it. Like, you cannot go there to their world. They feel like you are unable to get to their world. You cannot reach this person. You're unable to get there. They've been very guarded, and they don't want to hurt you. And in order for you to get to them, you'd have to hurt yourself. So I don't feel like this person wants this at all. And I do feel like this person is, like I said, like bursting through any sort of obstacles here. This person feels like any obstacle getting in the way of keeping them back is going to be shattered, is going to not stop them from doing what they need to do to get to this connection, to get to you. So I do feel there's a determination coming from this person. This person does feel like they've been reborn in some way. I feel like this person is still in chaos, but is able to navigate and make their way through the chaos, because I do feel this person feels a protection from you, like with you, or protection by you. So I do feel like this person is yeah, thinking that you're seeing this as something that is something they're needing to resolve in some way here, okay? That you see challenge and you see struggle in this person's life. And then that maybe at some point you didn't think that this person was capable or wanting to have a future with you, or they weren't wanting to see, but that this has changed. And instead of being upset, and instead of being angry, and instead of maybe emotionally making them feel worse, this person feels like you have showered them with love and sweetness, that you have been kind, that you have watered their dreams and their hopes. You have not made them feel hopeless or helpless, or like they were incapable of reaching their desires. You give this person hope. It's absolutely beautiful with the love and the light you share on this person. I feel a very calm, serene energy here in a world that's bleak and full of chaos. And like I said, it feels like a lifeline. This person feels like instead of protecting you or guarding you from hurt, you've had to do that yourself. Because this person was incapable of even protecting themselves, so they feel like they were unable to protect or guard you. In fact, you might have attempted to get to this person and might have hurt yourself. This person understands that they've caused pain to you. And there's a level of trust here that this person has with you. And I do feel like this person is really trying not to let their environment and what's going on around them and the chaos get in the way. But I feel like this person is needing to deal with this, because that is a priority that they're having to face. But this person does see there as there being a future here with you for the long term. Okay, so this is what I see here for pile number 3. Beautiful reading. I love you guys very much. If this sounded more like your energy, then your person could be elsewhere. All right, I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 4. You picked the Shuffle Tarot. Absolutely one of my favorite tarot decks to read. Collection A. These come in very layered messages. So let's take a look at what your person, the person on your mind, thinks you feel about them right here, right now. How do they think you feel? Now, please keep in mind that you could certainly be tapping into, I just want to make sure I have all the cards, because sometimes, see, Hierophant was stuck. Good thing I checked. All right, let me grab that. Hierophant, won't be surprised if that comes out in your reading in one way or another. All right, so we are looking at, how your person thinks that you feel about them. And this could certainly be your own energy. If that's the case, then your person's energy could be in another pile. Okay, if there's multiple energies here, just crisscross energies to who is who. But I do ask that you use your intuition to what you will see, feel, or hear in this reading to confirm this message is indeed for you, because I will not be doing an energy check. So there's no way for me to tell whether you are at the right pile. So if you have troubles using your intuition, just ask your spirit team to help you with this. All right, we'll pull some tarot, we'll pull some oracles as well. So we have the Four of Wands, and this is the scene of the Four of Cups because this is the Shuffle Tarot. All right, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Five of Swords. All right, why is this Four of Wands here, Spirit? We have the Lovers in reverse. And it is the scene of the Devil. And why is this Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Ace of Swords, two aces. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? We have the Empress with the Hangman. And why is the Eight of Cups here in reverse? We have the Hangman in reverse with the Maiden from the Strength card. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of aces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords and the scene of the Six of Wands. All right, so let's see if we can get some signs here. We have Gemini. I will read Capricorn as well. And Pisces, Taurus, Leo. Yes. Okay. Just give me a bit to tap into this energy. Okay, pretty clear cut. Most of the messages for the two piles there were a little difficult. This one seems a little easier to read. So what's going on here? I feel like your person feels like things are moving for the better, but that things have been very challenging, that you feel like things have been very challenging and that things are moving better. That you guys are trying to find success and that you are getting to better grounds, better terms here. But at some point in time, this person felt like they weren't interested in coming together with you, that you felt like they weren't interested in what you had to offer, that they were being stuck in, I don't know, just whatever energy they were in, which would be despondent, not interested in union, coming together. But they do feel like you were offering them something here and that you had a solid offer for them, but they chose to reject or not choose you or not come together, or not commit to you, not to choose this connection. And so this person feels like maybe they let their devilish ways get in the way, which could mean a bunch of different things. If this person had toxic ways of being in their own life, then that was kind of getting in the way of them not choosing this connection, not committing to you. Now, Four of Wands to me always talks about twin flames, so you could resonate as that as confirmation here. But I feel like this person feels like they let something toxic get in the way, but that things have turned, that things are moving for the better, and that you see that this person is open to having an emotional new beginning here, that there is an understanding here that there's a desire to move forward and start fresh and to work together despite not being able to do so in the past. And that you are willing to work with this person despite, I do feel like there's still the toxic energy or something they're dealing with, and this is coming through for a third time today in these readings. I feel like this person might have a drinking problem. Okay, or just maybe they have a party problem, or I don't know, like if it's not something that they're doing to distract themselves with substances, then it's a way of life here. That's a big distraction with this person. And I feel like this person might have not have been able to love deeply or have a one-on-one connection here. It was getting in the way of them being able to show up in this connection and work with you in this connection because of their lifestyle or just what they were choosing to do here. So your person feels like despite this, you're showing up, and you're protected in an energy here of you protecting self, because you are a very strong person from what I feel here. This person sees you as someone who is not very swayed by this person's unhealthy ways, that you are your own person, that you're able to come up with whatever you need to in order to guard you from whatever is not working in this connection. But that maybe you've come to an understanding here of your own self-worth and your own value. This person sees you as someone who has been communicative about how you feel. This person sees you as someone who is loving, unconditionally loving, who is capable of working with this person no matter how broken they are. This person feels like maybe they broke something here in this connection at some point that can't be repaired, but this person also feels like you guys are unable to detach from each other. I feel like this person feels very much like you haven't given up on them, although you could have walked away from this person. Because I feel like your person sees that there's something here, an inner strength about you that has chosen to face this person despite their inability to show up, despite their inability to put forward the effort into this connection. And this person feels second best to you. I feel like this person doesn't feel like they're up at your level and capable of showing up or have whatever it takes, but that you're fearless when it comes to what has happened and what you need to be and what energy you need to be here in this connection. There's something coming through about forever, and there's something coming through about an inability to detach or walk away from each other here. Your person sees this as a long-term connection, and I feel like your person feels bad about the past and what has happened, because I feel like your person feels like they were involved in breaking something here in this connection that might not be able to be repaired. But I feel like this person sees it as something that maybe they I don't know, like some sort of sabotage, like they see it as you seeing them as someone who is sabotaging this connection because of their inability to show up, their inability to give to this connection, their inability to like formalize things, to move things forward in a practical way. So there's lots of love, there's an understanding here of love, there's an understanding of having new beginning, but there still is something here that has not been offered. And I think it's the future potential here in a practical way that still has not been offered. This person feels like you think that they're sabotaging or they're not ready, and they're still kind of, I don't know, like having to work with past situations here that needs to be resolved in some way. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person feels like you feel, I don't know, they feel like you feel like you're seeing them as someone who knows that they were not showing up. And I feel there is some sort of disappointment in self, and they're kind of angry at themselves for breaking something in this connection. And they're also looking at themselves, like I said, as like second class to you. And I don't think this person likes this. It makes them feel very not happy that they can't show up for you. So there's a need to find balance, a need to heal, a need for them to come to some sort of a realization that, they're not second best citizen here, and to forgive themselves, because I do feel like this person was not wanting to intentionally, I don't know, be in an energy of how they did show up, because I do feel like this person did not put the effort where they were supposed to. And when they did put in effort, I feel like this person was not very dependable. And maybe this person was very fixed with how they were showing up here. That caused a lot of damage to this connection. So I feel like there's a big desire here to have a new beginning. But I feel like this person still is not sure how to move forward with the offer or what it is that they can offer. Because I feel there's a transition right now, okay? So they're still getting to kind of the other side of this. But this person feels absolutely lucky to have you. And I feel like this person is needing to deal with something that maybe has been around since childhood. And we did see the Hierophant, which is all about, upbringing with traditions and values and lessons and learning. And we have the Devil. So there's something about this person's upbringing. I think their way of life, their ideology, potentially, like I said, like, I don't know, like focusing on things that don't really necessarily matter so much. And so you've been very patient here, and very flexible, I feel here, but you've been uncomfortable. And they've made you feel uncomfortable here because of how long they've been taking and their inability to show up, and that you've been just kind of patiently, like, look at this body English here, okay? This person has their arms behind their head and is just kind of like chilling, waiting. And same with this person, okay? And something came through, well, I'll just show you guys this and you guys can figure it out. So something came through in a sexual way here. So maybe you and your person have been orally intimate in some way, because that's coming through, or they think about this with this pose, for confirmation for some of you guys here. I do feel like this person is working to heal themselves, but there is something here about, aside from what they need to do on themselves, there's something here that they still need to rectify in this connection that I think is still broken. And they're fixated on this. They're fixated on an action of how they showed up or something they did here that wasn't in their best light. And it I don't know, like they want to make it better, but they're kind of frozen to how do I move forward? How do I make it better? So let's take a look at the Oracle cards and see if we can confirm some of this. To take a look at how is pile number 4's person think that pile 4 is feeling about them. How does pile 4's person think pile 4 is feeling about them? I don't know if that's what I just said, but that's what I'm saying. Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Definitely stop the pattern. I feel like this person was in a toxic sort of energy here, and that they've been able to, I don't know, like transition away from toxic ways of being. And maybe you guys went through a lot of breakup, separation phases here. And I feel like the silent treatment, I feel like this person has something to say that they have not yet said to you. So I don't necessarily feel so much of a separation here, as I do feel there is something unspoken here that's needing to be spoken. And it could very well be this person's level of commitment or needing to move forward with something here, and they're stuck. Because I feel like this person is not communicating something here. So we have control weather with the lightning and the storm cloud and the lighthouse. Control weather. Okay. We will read these once they're all laid out. There's quite a bit of oracles here, so just bear with me. Spirit for pile 4. What do we have? We have create undead. Create undead. Okay, and we have way more lightning here. going on. Okay, looks like this person, these aren't really people, but these monsters are kind of rising up. Okay, let's pull some of these. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We were getting that with the Hierophant, like I said, traditions. And I was saying childhood stuff here that I feel like a person is dealing with. I think is an upbringing, something here that they're needing to really look at within self. Okay, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel this person was sabotaging, and they feel like you feel like they did something here on purpose. And I do feel it was at the beginning of this connection here with their not wanting to commit or rejecting you, not taking the wand. And I feel like this person could still be wearing a mask because I feel like there's something they're needing to say to you and they're not saying it. Although I don't feel like this person's trying to deceive you. Now, these are my own oracle cards that I have made. They are abstract, so I will be reading these intuitively. We have this card right here. Okay, and we have this card right here. And I will fill a little bit more here. Okay. Let's pull one of these. Growth and one of these. No, I don't feel that one. Okay, we have Noble 60. Okay. This person feels like they were in an energy in the past. I do feel that was something that they felt was not helping this connection, and that you might have felt like this person wasn't showing up. And I feel this person doesn't feel good about this, okay? But I feel like your person no longer wants to be in that energy and has not been in this energy for a bit, because I feel like this person feels like there has been growth within themselves in this connection. Although there is still a ways to go. I feel like your person is dealing with some toxic things here. And I feel like your person feels like they are ascending with you in some way, despite what's going on here. And that it's been a challenge to navigate through emotions. But I feel like this person feels by your side. And they do feel like they are behind you, but that they will continue to follow your lead in some way here to ascension. Despite what happens, because I do feel like it's been a bumpy ride and it's difficult for this person to navigate emotions. I feel like this person feels like the big challenge here was to let you in, and this person might have been quite cold in not communicating or shutting you out. I think this person still feels like they're haven't warmed up to you in a way that allows their emotions to flow and express to you in an open way. And this has caused damage in this connection because this person hasn't been able to express themselves freely, show themselves in the way they want to. And that you've been very direct here. I feel like you've been very upfront. You've been very honest. I feel like this person does feel like they're the worst enemy here in this connection, because they've let a lot of things that they understood to be true about themselves kind of get in the way and hold them back. And so I feel like this person has negative self-speak and has a negative understanding about who they are and what they have to offer that has really limited them. in this connection because of, again, just things that they need to heal and understand about themselves. And this person feels like, it's been very unpredictable here in this connection, but that you've been a guiding light with this lighthouse. But anytime it's dealing with the emotions, I think this person has a challenge to overcome. This person feels not on your level because I feel this person feels kind of like they might hurt you, or they're monstrous in some way, and that they have already hurt you, and that they don't want to tear you apart. That the only way that they've ever really been is kind of, I don't know, untamable in some way. And so I feel like there has been separation in this connection, and I do feel there's been repeating patterns here that I don't feel this person wants to do anymore. And they're looking at their past behaviors with disapproval, is what I feel. Squirrel of Wands. This is specific to this card here. It's very much like the King of Wands, which is like exploring and journey. And we have the acorn, which is abundance, but takes a very, very, very long time from the acorn to grow into an oak tree. So I feel like it's been a very long time. I feel like you've extended a cup of love here to your person with this Ace of Cups. And it's on the horizon here. We have the Ace of Cups right here, showing up now for a second time, and it's facing the other way. So I feel like at one point in time you were kind of offering this person love, and I feel like this person is offering you love. I feel like this person wants to give you love, and they want a new beginning. And I do feel like this person feels a deep sense of love, but I feel like this person is challenged with a dark side of themselves here that they're still needing to resolve. That sometimes gets in the way of their own self-speak, especially when it comes to how good they might not be for you in this connection. Squirrel of Swords. This is also special in this card. This is admiration. This is looking in awe. I think your person sees you as someone that is a guiding light, like I said, but like is looking at this gold statue, like you're on a pedestal here. I see more acorns. I feel like this person feels really bad, that maybe they've kept you stuck and that you deserve better than them. But this person feels like maybe they weigh you down in some way because they're taking very long, and their ways of being, instead of helping, has torn you apart. And I feel like this person feels very bad about it. This person feels like you're accepting of them despite how they've been showing up, and that you are choosing to be alongside this person energetically despite however they show up here, which is an unconditional love that I don't think this person has experienced or felt. And I think at first this might have freaked this person out, but I do feel like this person has grown from this experience, and I feel this person does want to grow. I just feel like this person is not sure what they can offer you here, because I still feel like something hasn't been solidified here, but I do feel like your person does not want to go back to self-sabotage. And I do feel a very strong, resilient energy from your person here. But I also feel shame, and I also feel like this person is looking back on their past behavior. And I think this is what they're trying to overcome right now, is forgiving themselves at how they have shown up here, and that they see you as someone standing very strong here. But I don't feel like this person feels like you're holding it against them or that you're angry. It's like this person feels like they've been chaos in your life, that they've been bringing chaos to you, that they're a danger in your world in some way, and that you could have cut them off, but you have not. And so I do feel like this person is not going to give up in this connection. I feel like your person is just transitioning here and trying to filter through very difficult energies here of maybe self-perception and ways of being here that have held them back. But I do feel like there is a way out for this person, and I feel like they feel like you're the way out, or at least they can follow your lead, ascend with you. You're a guiding, healing light here that allows there to be growth and ascension in this person's life, and that there is no doubt now. And where there was doubt, there is no doubt. And that I feel like this person feels your love is unwavering and that you're very dedicated to this person and committed. Okay, so this is what is coming through your reading, pile number 4. Beautiful readings, I must admit. I hope this helped you guys. I love you very, very much. Leave a comment so I know whether this resonated and for who it resonated with. And I return all of your energies back to all of you lovely people. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you soon. Bye.